Hey, what's up? It's your friendly neighborhood stoner, Johnny Vegas 420, and I know I was supposed to bring you a game of us against the Cardinals, and I didn't get to do that because I accidentally simmed it like an idiot. If anybody follows me on Twitter or follows the subscription feed at all during the week, I posted a couple things about it like a couple days ago. Maybe it was yesterday or something, but I think it was a couple days ago. It might have been yesterday, though. Anyway, the game got lost, basically. We can't play it. Or, I don't have a video for it. But we won, so I'm just wanted to show you guys real quick. Kevin Cobb threw a touchdown, no picks. Bradford, touchdown, no picks on 97 yards. I think he got injured, and then Feely came in. 13 for 27 and 133 yards, no picks, no touchdowns. Who caught the touchdown, you might ask? Well, it was Mark Clayton, and he had 44 yards on the day, and Fitzgerald had 67 yards on the day, and Brandon Lloyd was the leading receiver with 5 receptions and 70 yards. So, rushing, Steve Jackson didn't do shit. 22 rushes, 66 yards. 26 rushes, 61 yards for Arizona's Beanie Wells. You see Cadillac down there, had a couple rushes, and that's about it. So we're going to move into the game here today, and I hope everybody's alright. I had to sim a Titans game to be able to play this game, so I guess it's even Stevens since I accidentally simulated. So this angle's beginning to make me angry because sorry, I'm not getting the screen the way I want it. There we go. There it is. All right. Let's get this going, shall we? How's everybody? Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. I want to send out an official apology to Pondo's Nation. I think that's his name on YouTube. I'm about to check for real what his name is. Yeah, I'm loading it up on there. I wanted to say sorry to him because I promised him and everybody else videos a couple days ago. I had technical difficulties one day, lazy another day. It happens. And I was trying to do underrated NFL players series turned in, and I think I'm just gonna call him Pondo. He knows who he is. I can't load up the channel right now for fucking whatever reason. Let me see. Just want to go to the fucking page. Alright, sorry about that. Dead air like crazy today. Jesus, Christ. Alright, so we gotta kick off first, and we're kicking off to the Browns. So hopefully we can beat the Browns here in Cleveland, and we can contain all these Jewish bastards. Jesus Christ. Pondozation. That's what it is. Pondozation. I'm sorry. Video wasn't up, bro. I'm sorry. So they got Dave Garrard over here in Cleveland. I'm going to see what Dave Garrard can do for the Browns here in this game. Garrard, Hillis in the backfield, 2 tight ends on the right side. We adjust accordingly. They hand it off to Hillis, and Hillis gets brought down after a gain of 4 yards. 3 yards. I should stop guessing those. Alright. So we need to contain this running game that they have here in Cleveland, and as long as we do that, I think we'll be okay. Garrard doesn't really have the best arm, so hopefully we can get some pressure on him, and yes! He gets sacked! And that's a 3rd and long for the Browns, and that Rams defense coming up with a big play there. How lucky was it, though, that we won that game I accidentally simmed? There's Dave Garrard's stats for the year: 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, over 860 yards. 55% completion percentage. And he tosses it out. Well, there's a flag on the play. I don't know what it is. And it's holding on the offense. But we're going to decline it. We're going to let him punt it to us. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the fans are booing like motherfuckers. Hurry up and hike the ball, man. What are you waiting for? There's a punt to Jones. Jones is a beast of epic proportions. And he gets brought down at the 49 in the middle field. Here comes Bradford, and I don't know what his stats are for the year. Oh, it's Edwards is in. Why is Trent Edwards in? I'm going to have to check the injury report here. Alright, let's go check the injury report after that play. Come on, game. Bradford broken jaw out for a week. And Denario Alexander has an MCL tear. He's out for a week, and then the normal guys. So, let me check the depth chart real quick. I want to see who we have as far as running backs. As far as quarterbacks go. I'm going to check their throw power and throw accuracy. So I like this. I like A.J. Feely better. So we're going to go with A.J. Feely. He had a decent game the last game. Why not go with him again? He gets another chance to try to win the games for us. A.J. Feely with 2 running backs. And he gets sacked on the play after not being able to get a block. Now the crowd's getting a little bit nuts. We're going to try to get something going here. Hand the ball off to Cadillac, see if we get some... Well, actually, I don't want to do that. They're blitzing. Maybe we can get like a nice play down the middle here. Clayton, wide open. Feely has a bunch of time to throw, and he's still come up just a tad short. Feely with like 1,000 years to throw that time. And we're going to go for it here. I know it might not seem so, I don't know, normal to do this. But it's the Browns. There's Jackson. Nice run by Steve Jackson there. 16 yards on the day on 2 rushes. And I believe that was probably like a 10-yard gain there. Lloyd beats his man, and he's wide open down the middle of the field. That's the second reception of the game. Or his second completion of the day. My bad. Not reception, completion. So far, so good for Feely, huh? Jackson shrugs off a tackler and gets 4 yards on the play. I think I'm going to just toss it out to him. Right now, Steve Jackson going to try to get a screen pass going. We want to get an early score here on the Browns. There's a guy out there, and he gets stuffed. Damn. Can't come up with anything on that play. Feely trying to get the offense going. Bradford gone today. And Feely tries to toss it to his check down. And can't do it, so we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Damn, St. Louis Rams and Browns defense doing a good job containing us. And the kick is up, and it's good through the uprights. And have to kick it off again to the Browns. So after a early 3-and-out on the Browns' first possession, drive down the field, get stuffed at the goal line, and we kick a field goal. So 3-0, Browns down here towards the end of the first quarter. And we're going to hope that Dave Garrard Peyton Hillis and the Browns do not dominate us on this drive. And there goes Garrard, and he's running, and he gets brought down by the linebacker there on that play. Garrard gains 9. McHale with the tackle. And at the end of 1, it's still 3-0. St. Louis, of course. We just scored. And the Browns, the Cleveland Shitty Browns, or Shit-Stain Brown, or Brown Shit-Stains. I'm sorry, the Browns are alright. It's just funny that a team's name is like a color. Don't you think? Why the fuck would you just name a team a color? How much thought went into that, really? Oh yeah, we'll just call them the Cleveland Browns. Yeah? Yeah, and they'll have brown jerseys, but here's the catch. They have orange helmets. Oh my god, nobody will see it coming. Alright, next. 1st and 10, 42-yard line. Garrard hands off to Hillis. Hillis gets a block to the outside, shrugs off a tackler, then gets stuffed after a gain of 4. Alright, Wildcat coming out. Cribbs looks like he's going to receive the kick, or receive the hike. Oh, it's actually Greg Little receives the kick. Papinga tries to strip, but then there's flag on the play, and that's holding on the offense. So instead of 3rd and 4, they're going to have a 2nd and 16 opportunity here. With basically 4:50 left in the second quarter, and not really that much time gone by yet. The clock is ticking, and the Browns really trying to drive the ball down the field in this tough Rams defense. So far, they can't do really much of anything but Garrard running the ball. McHale almost comes up with the interception on that play, drops an easy one. Garrard just trying to put a little bit too much touch on that last pass. Can't come up with a catch or a completion. Good play there by the Rams defense. We're coming along nicely in this game, shutting down what's not supposed to really be a tough opponent, but can be a tough opponent if you let them get ahead of you early. And there goes Dave Garrard tossing it left again, thinking he had an open man, and he couldn't connect. He overthrows it out of bounds. So we force the Browns to kick the ball back to us again, and Jacoby Jones back to receive. That punt is up, and it's back deep, and he's got 2 blockers, and he's going to try to do something, and he gets brought down, and they say it's fumbled. Very, very stupid for them to say it's fumbled when it really isn't. And we get the ball here on the 34, and I'm just going to hand the ball off. Jackson here is all the there's only 3 men on the line, and they corner blitz and bring me down after 1 yard. So Steve Jackson can't get anything going in this game. We're going to have to just toss it out to him in a screenplay and hopefully get something going. But it looks like they got this screenplay covered, and they didn't really. But A.J. Feely saw Dressen wide open down the middle of the field after an audible, and he comes up with the first down on the play. Let's see if we can check out that play one more time before it goes into the play calling menu. There's Bannon, makes a nice cut, wide open, and Feely makes a beautiful throw. And, not Bannon, Dressen, not Bannon. Bannon's defender. God damn it. I need to smoke, bros. Jackson, he catches it, and he just gains a couple yards, doesn't really do much. Gains 3. And we're going to toss it out to him here on this play, and hopefully you can gain some blockers. Looks like they read the play perfectly, and he gets brought down behind the line for a loss of 5. So this defense just ready for fucking anything every play. And you're handing the ball to Cadillac. Seeing if we can catch the defense off guard before 2 minutes, and we don't. There's the 2-minute warning. It's 4th and 10. on the Browns' 38-yard line, and the Rams are looking to bring out the kick team here. And come on! It wouldn't let me press X, man. I didn't want to watch all that shit. Alright, so 55 yards attempting, and that's a little bit short. 96% might not get that ball through, and it's good! 6-0, Browns down. And of course, the Rams only pick up wins when they score small amounts of points and kick many field goals. I think that's how we won the last game, too. Sorry about that. Holy shit, that was dead air. I was staring at my computer because these windows kept popping up, and I didn't know what the fuck they were. I'm so sorry. God damn, I'm way out of it. I really need to get like high or something so I pay attention. And there's Cribbs on the outside, and Butler brings him down after a huge gain. Nice pass by Garrard there. Nice play setup by Garrard. Thought they were going to run the ball right off the bat. Coming out passing, trying to score with 2 minutes here left in the half. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Garrard back in the shotgun. Hillis lined up on the left side. Hillis out to the right side. Cribbs with another catch. Shrugs off a tackler. And he's off to the races. That's a Browns touchdown. Shrugs off 2 tacklers, maybe 3 tacklers, and then scores a touchdown on the play. I don't know what you need to do to defend this guy. We're going to check out the replay here. We're going to see what happens. Josh Cribbs, dude. Jesus Christ. So Garrard drops back to pass. Sees he got a man open down the middle, and Cribbs shrugs one guy. Another guy gets blocked. Shrugs another guy. Another guy gets blocked, and it's off to the races. Nobody behind him. And that's touchdown Cribbs. And touchdown Browns. Jesus. So we're sitting over here kicking field goals every time we get the ball, and their third time they get the ball, they go for a big passing play, and there's not anything we can do about the extra point. It's good, and we're down 7-6 with 1:38 left in the half. So the Browns are really trying to show us they're not little pussies. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to run this kickback. Oh, but Jones can't get to the outside fast enough for us. We would have been pretty much gone. And we're down at the 19, so I'm just going to hand the ball. What the fuck? These windows keep popping up on my screen and shit. I don't know what this is. Steve Jackson gains 2. Maybe it's every time somebody like scores on my fantasy basketball team. Because I'm like trying to pay attention to that at the same time that I'm doing this, so it's all chill, I guess. Anyway, try to score another touchdown, or try to get another score on this drive. Hopefully get a touchdown. Oh, and almost intercepted because I got a little bit prematurely excited before the route developed, and Jacoby Jones couldn't come up with the catch. We're going to go right up the middle on these guys. 3rd and 8. And there's Cadillac, and he gets a nice blocking up front. And we get a first down finally on that 3rd down running play we've been trying all game. It comes through because they're all ready for a huge pass. And send Lloyd deep. I'm scrolling out to the right, and we got a guy open, and it's Dressen again on a big play. Is he out of bounds? And the clock's still running, so we'll take our first time out, give our guys some rest. We'll come out in the shotgun. I don't want to turn the ball over with Feely. So far, so good, though. He's been doing all right. Nice pump fake there to Clayton down the middle, and Clayton gets stuffed after a gain of 4. We're going to need to throw one more pass. We try to keep the guys close so that they don't, so that if we need to no huddle. Nice catch by Clayton on the sideline there. Feely looking for him the whole time. That's a first down, and the clock is stopped. So Feely's showing he can lead the team, trying to get us a victory. And he's wide open deep. He was trying to throw it to Jacoby Jones, but couldn't get enough accuracy on it deep. Jacoby was wide open on that play and ends up almost throwing a pick. So Feely, got to watch out with this deep accuracy. Not very great. There's Jones, and Jones shrugs the tackler off. Did he make it to the first? We don't know. Oh, he does, and then we'll call a timeout. We got one more play before we need to kick another field goal. We know Feely can drive us down the field now, though, so we don't really need to trip too hard. And Feely flings it deep, and he gets batted down by the defense. Nice little flick there, though, by Feely. 8 seconds left on the clock. I want to just get us a little bit closer. Going to look for Dressing down the center of the field here. He's not open. Feely tossing the ball away. And we'll kick the field goal. So 44-yard field goal to take the lead at the end of the half. The kick is up. The wind's catching it, but it's still good. I'll catch you guys in the next video, which will be the second half of this game. So far, so good. We're up 9-7. Alright, like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter at JVegas420. Catch you guys in the next one.